the triple-double for him.
Westbrook missing again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Barnes passes to Curry. The drive by Green. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Greg, for Westbrook, as you were talking about him, the triple-double stretch included 4 in a row. He had 6 triple-doubles, Clark, in 8 games. He was sensational.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. And what's even more amazing was that he was very close to a triple-double, even on the nights he didn't get one. Man, he's a guy who showed you what it means to carry a team.
They get it again.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement. Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
And that's the beauty of the game right there. I hope we get the opportunity to see a few more of those.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Westbrook drives in. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Releases. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes.
And so that's the end of the first half. Thunder lead by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. The second half just about to get going here. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And the 3rd quarter about ready to get underway. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the 3rd. So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And guys, last season, Klay Thompson made his first All-Star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
Hey, I agree with you, Kevin. And a big reason for that, I think, was his spot on Team USA. Playing the way he did and with that group really lifted his confidence.
Excellent point. Curry with it. He's got 20. Shoots the 3. But they'll get another chance. Barnes kicks to Green. Hits the jumper in space. Green's got 6 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Another bucket in the paint, that's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Adams dishes to Ibaka. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. For 3, Westbrook. That's good. Westbrook's got 34 points.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
And he gets it to go.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
He dishes it to Adams, and he slams it down right on top of Andrew.
Assist goes to
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt. And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Warriors trailed by 17. Outside Curry. The three. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got his third rebound tonight.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
Russell Westbrook.
And that one's good.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Outside Curry. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front-court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
He rifled that one in from distance. And that's 31 points for Steph Curry. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Oklahoma City. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Technical foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Kevin Durant.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they made over the course of this game.
For 3.
Hits it from 3-point range. Westbrook's got 40 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Long range from the inbound. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 21. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Screen by Bogut. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Durant. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Adams' shot is off.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Another three for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. On its way from Curry for 2. Goes back up. And it's blocked by Adams. Westbrook passes to Roberson. The wide open look for Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. On its way from Curry for 2. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Roberson dishes to Adams. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Westbrook. Shot is no good. Good D by Thompson.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Westbrook. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Ibaka. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. It's Westbrook with the drive. No good there. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done.